Jesus was an amazing storyteller throughout his life, and while the Pharisees were criticizing him for hanging around sinners, he delivers one of the most powerful stories in the Bible. This story is called the Prodigal Son, but Jesus starts off the story by giving the description of a father and his two sons. The younger son goes up to his father and says, "Father, give me a share of my estate." So the father divided the property between the boys. And not long after that, the younger son packed up and took everything that he had and headed off to a distant country. Then, after wild and reckless spending, he lost everything, and a severe famine swept throughout the land, and he quickly became poor. He went and hired himself out to a citizen in that country who sent him out to the field to feed the pigs. He was so hungry that he was trying to eat the pigs' food because he just wasn't getting anything. And he just realized that he couldn't live like this, and he finally came to his senses, and he tells himself, "How many of my father's hired workers have more than enough food, and here I am dying of hunger? I'll get up, go to my father, and say to him, 'Father, I have sinned against heaven and in your sight. I am no longer worthy to be called your son. Make me like one of your hired workers.'" So the son goes to his father, and the father sees him from a distance, and he just runs to him. The verse says that the father was filled with compassion as he ran to him, hugged him, and kissed him. And the son says to the father, "Father, I have sinned against heaven and in your sight, and I am no longer worthy to be called your son." But the father says, "Quick, bring out your best robe and put it on him. Put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet. Then bring the fattened calf and slaughter it, and let's celebrate with a feast, because this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found." So they celebrated. Now the older brother hears all the music and the dancing that's going on as he's working in the field. And so he comes over and he's like, "What's going on?" And one of the servants tells him that his brother's come home. And the older brother becomes extremely angry and rushes into the party and goes straight to his father. And the older brother goes up to the father and says, "Father, I've never disobeyed you. I've always done the right thing. And I've slaved away in the fields for years, and I've never done wrong. And I never got a party. You never killed the fattened calf for me and for all my friends. But when this son of yours comes back and he's squandered your wealth and your property, you welcome back with open arms and even kill the fattest calf for him." And the father says to him, "Son, everything I have is yours. But your brother, who was once lost, is now found. He was once dead, but now he's alive." We are never too far gone for Jesus' love for us. And nothing that you've ever done in your whole entire life can take that away from you. He doesn't shame you. He runs toward you and embraces you with open arms.